in a faraway land called Selah, a group of young counselors and staff worked for the summer. This staff was always planning and plotting grand events and theme nights. On one such night, a handsome health officer's husband named Jared was approached by an old beggar woman. She offered him a single rose in return for some Tylenol and a Band-Aid after an injury from an intense game of because Jared had such strict orders from his lovely, beautiful wife not to disturb her during her nap, he had to turn the old beggar woman away. Repulsed by this response, the old woman transformed the health officer's husband into a hideous beast and placed a powerful enchantment over Camp Selah and all who worked there. If the beast would throw a grand enchantment in the dining hall ball and make all the campers happy and content, then and only then would the spell be broken. If not, it would be doomed to remain the beast for all time. The beast and his wife, Randy Bell, entered the grand ballroom and began to greet the guests as they arrived. The first to arrive was a true legend of the people, a man of speed and agility, a nobleman and master swordsman. Not only is he much too cunning and fox-like for the bumbling authorities, but he delights in publicly humiliating his foes. Known by his comrades as Don Diego de la Vega, but known to the common folk as Zorro! Cindy Lou who lives in Whoville, was the next to arrive at the ball. She said to the beast, "I do not like the banana boat. I will not ride it with the goat. I will not ride with Joel. I do not like the toilet bowl. I will not ride that banana boat unless my mother writes a note. I will not ride it. Please, beast, please, don't make me ride it. I'm on my knees. I will not ride it with a jar. I will not ride it with Joe Marr. I will not ride that banana boat. I will not ride it because it will not float." The next guest was from a tall tale indeed. Some say he carved the Grand Canyon when he dragged his axe behind him. Paul Bunyan and Babe the Blue Ox. Humming a merry old Dave, you're awesome, dude. I love you. It took 100 cooks to make Paul's pot pie. And they brought his drink in with 5 rescue helicopters. Bo Peep came in next. Bo Peep, you look lovely. She was working on her newest rhyme. Little Bo Peep has lost her campers and can't tell where to find them. Ring the bell and they'll line up with each cabin mate behind them. The party was filling up. Lots of fun was to be had by all. And Robin, you're Jack. You're here. Lots of fun was to be had by all. Next few guests' arrival would compromise the beast's chances at breaking the spell. Blackbeard came in a fury. Make the scallywag, he exclaimed. He told of a very strange and bizarre creature that was attempting to destroy his pirate ship. The creature came to the party right after Blackbeard. It was a beaver corn. Floated in on her canoe. And she was followed by a very creepy and mysterious old woman. The old woman fed at least 3 apples to unsuspecting guests, and they held in eternity. Old Mother Hubbard was assisted through the door by Wesley. He was very pleased by his generosity, for all he kept saying was, "As you wish." The man in the yellow hat had his hands full. I am Curious George. But because Pinocchio kept lying about having an invitation, everyone was in danger of getting an eye poked out by his ever-growing nose. Boys and girls, the last 2 guests to arrive caused the beast anxiety. Would the campers be happy and content? Was the spell going to be broken? Or was the camp to be doomed with enchantment? Well, once Elphaba, the wicked witch of the west, and Glinda, the good, had arrived at the party, all worries were laid to rest. For within the grand ballroom were many fans of the musical Wicked. And they cheered and hollered. All the campers were happy and content. The spell was broken, and they lived happily ever after.
I promise I will not tell a lie. I did not chant down the tear.